Hi everyone, this is going to be a quick tutorial on covering a bruise or discoloration on your face. As you can see, I have got myself a black eye thanks to my vacuum cleaner. I was pulling it along and the hose came out of the canister and swept right up, whacked me right in the face, and boy did that hurt. So it's been almost a week and it's still pretty, prominent. So I'm just going to show you some techniques I've used, and I think I finally found the one that does the best coverage. It's not 100%, but it's not as noticeable and people think you're living with a wife beater. So I'm going to get started. The first thing I do, and I do have full makeup everywhere except on this side. The first thing I do is I take the Giorgio Armani cover stick here. It's a salmon color, and it's the Sublime agent did a great review and raved about it, and I got it just in time for this issue I'm having. But that's what it looks like. It's very salmony, and I'm going to try to do this with my mirror, and I just put it on the blue part. It's almost like a little paint by number here. And I put that on. Then I take a sponge and I just dab it. Not completely sunk into the skin, but that's just the first layer that I do. Then I take my Estee Lauder Maximum Cover, and this one is in creamy tan, and this is more of a skin color, and I squeeze a little bit on my hand, and again just tap it on there, and then I get the sponge again and very gently put it on. So as you can see, this part, which was quite prominent before, is just about covered. However, the vein I have above there kind of protrudes from the skin a little bit because my skin is so thin, and but that even helps with that coverage. But right here is where I'm talking about. Right there was where the bruise was. So now I'm going to do a little bit more of the Armani, and a little bit more right on the blue part again. And again, dab it with the brush. I mean with the sponge, sorry about that. And one more time with the Estee Lauder full cover. And I just dab that on my hand where I had the foundation. And then I take my foundation brush, my concealer brush, which is a concealer brush from, I believe, Bare Essentials, and I tap it in a little bit harder with this. Okay, so that's it. Hopefully you can see what a difference this has made. And now I put my foundation over it, and the foundation I've been using for about the past 2 weeks, and I've been really liking it, and it does stay an awful long time, is the Avon Perfect Wear Everlasting Liquid Foundation, and my color is Bisque. And it comes in a container like that, and it's been great coverage, and I have another secret weapon to make it stay all day, and I'll show you that after. But I'm just going to put a little of that on my hand again, right here, and this time I'm using a foundation brush, but I'm not sure what brand it is. I have so many of them, I just grab whatever's quicker. So I'm just going to dip that in there, and again, gently over where the bruise was. I don't want to smudge all that concealer off. And then on the rest of my cheek, my face. And I am noticing it is coming back. I'm smudged it too much. I'm putting it on the rest of my face here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the concealer one more time and do another dab on top of the foundation with concealer brush. So right there again. And pat that in with the sponge. Okay, so that's much better. Going to add a little bit more of just the foundation. A little bit up on my forehead. Okay, I like full coverage foundation, and this one, like I said, is quite effective and does stay on a long time. So again, it's that Avon Perfect Wear Everlasting. Okay, now I'm just going to powder it with Laura Mercier Velour Puff. So obviously get some powder on it. Just dab it in, tap it a little bit, and then just going to dab it on here. Like I said, my other side is already done. So I'm going to dab it on there, and then I just give it a very gentle buff. And there's the side that I just did. And it does look pretty much flawless if it wasn't for the bruise. But the bruise is, I would say, about 75% covered. Maybe a little more. And then the blush that I have on is by Fresh, and it's called Nectar. Comes in a pretty little container like that. And it doesn't want to open here. What's going on? That's really strange. Didn't give me a hard time before. Anyway, that's what I put on my other cheek. And there we go. There's the color. I apologize for that. There's the color. And just going to use a MAC 188 brush, which is this. And I'm going to just dab it around. It's really a natural color. It's hard to see, obviously, but it is a beautiful color. And the dabbing just kind of gives it more of a look, more substantiated. Okay, and then I just do a quick highlight with my Mally Shimmer, Shape, and Gleam. No, Shimmer, Shape, and Glow, sorry. And it's a blush, highlighter, and contour. And I am just going to use, this is another Bare Essentials brush. I'm going to use that to do the highlight, which is the first one here, right here. And just dab that on there. Okay, so that's it. And I hope that helps if anybody is having any problems covering up a discoloration, or, you know, maybe after surgery or whatever. But I just found those products to work the best, and I've tried a ton of them. I tried the Maybelline Whipped Mousse Concealer. That worked pretty well too, but it just was a little too heavy because you have to put a couple layers on to cover the bruise. So I hope you found that helpful. And the lipstick I have on is Revlon 001 Nude, and that's that one. And over that I have Ember Glow from MAC, which is a lip glass. Show you that. So that's that. I love that color. And let me see. I'm in my daughter's room, or used to be her room until she moved out. I'm hoping this lighting is okay. It's just so much easier for me to do my videos up here than downstairs. And I'm just trying to think if I forgot any other makeup that I used. No, so that's it. So that's my look. It's just, you know, a daytime look. Oh, I have, I did a purple, kind of purple smoky eye, and that was with the NARS duo called Jolie Poupie. Here it is. And it just caught my eye in Sephora the other day, and I said, oh my God, those are gorgeous colors. So that's the colors. And I put this darker one on my crease and the outer corners and the lighter one on my lid, and then I just used one of my basic highlighters to do under the brows. So that's that, and I hope it helped, and I'm going to be doing a haul video too. I just went to the outlets, so thanks. Talk to you soon.